where he screams at
This
the
is
kids.
last episode.
I'm recording now.
Hi, recording. I'm Tom.
That's not funny. Why did I laugh at that?
Because you're in mid-sip, and in mid-sip, anything's way funnier. It's like when someone says, hey, whatever you do, don't say this word, and then you say, you go, but if I say the funny word, then I will laugh more.
Tablet by mouth.
Body by axe. Hotel Trivago. Fucking, I don't know.
Hey guys.
Internet sucks.
Hey, this is the last episode podcast, episode 135, not 196 like it should be. I did a thing. I have deleted
Time, space, reality. You became blue. You went to Mars. You hung out on a rock.
I fucked the bitch.
You wore a loincloth and you're like, man, I'm gonna go fucking ruin the fucking DC comics
And
in
then gave
20
her
years.
cancer, but like didn't.
Like Spider-Man. He did that. Except he didn't go to space before he did that. He just gave her like disease and she
Spider
died.
cancer.
Spider
AIDS.
AIDS. Spider semen. And
Spider
then she died.
AIDS.
Spider. They don't. Wait. Humans and monkeys get STDs, right? But not like anything else.
I don't know.
It's a disease, so the other things that could have sex that are mammals could get it, right? Because they're not HSTDs, they're just STDs. You know, like AIDS come from monkey if you're one of those people.
Mm-hmm.
So do like frog get STD?
I don't know.
They lay egg, but they have the sex. What about dog?
I'll ask.
What about cat? What about platypus?
What about Cat the musical?
Okay, you're like 1% more musicals than I am, like a percent.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
actually, I give you like 3% more because I'm barely into them. I'm like casually.
I like musicals.
Do you have any love in your heart or hate for Cats the musical?
No, I've heard it's
Do
fine.
you know why people like it?
It's just one. It's just
Because
one
I
of.
saw the costumes when I was a baby child, and I went, no.
I think it's just like one of those important musicals that just like for some reason
like
it's not like a fan of the opera level or anything,
where it's like a big cultural milestone.
but it's just one of those. It's like, oh yeah, that's one that like everyone has to watch.
Is it like the Wicked of its time, where everyone just kind of got into it and having to be a big deal?
Well, Wicked's actually good. I don't
No,
know.
I don't know
I'm
about-
sure Cats is good.
Because people like still talk about Wicked to this day.
Yeah, was Wicked's great.
When it came out, when it was touring, when I was like in middle school, people were going fucking ape shit.
Did you ever watch Wicked?
I never got to.
Did you watch it on YouTube
I did
or anything?
perform one of the songs with a friend. Well, like I played it and she sang it and it was fun.
Yeah, Wicked is so good.
The songs are pretty cool from what I
Yeah.
heard.
Wicked's a good
But I
time.
need to see musical live once in my life.
Have you ever?
No.
Oh,
But like, by like pros.
okay.
I've seen like high school productions and shit. Or like productions that are put on by like younger people that are really talented. But I've never seen I want to see Book of Mormon when it came out here.
I want to see it too.
Because I've only heard it.
Hey,
And I laughed the whole time.
when Hadestown comes to LA, if it's not like too big of money, do you want to come see it with me?
What the hell is that?
Have I not talked about
Oh,
Hadestown?
right. That thing you're talking about. Maybe.
All right.
Maybe, baby.
You don't care about like Bayou music, do you?
Bayou?
Like
You mean
New Or-
Southern bluegrass?
Yeah.
Rock music? Why'd you call it
Well, it's
Bayou
not-
music?
Well, it's not. I don't know. That's like the
that
word.
fucking New York dumb wordsmithing bullshit. That hippity hop.
I say hippity hop.
I love the word hippity hop.
I only say hippity hop, and it's kind of frustrating when I'm working with
It
people.
came from the fucking Sugar Hill Gang.
When I'm working with people, and like we're doing like, hey, do we want like the serious question?
Do you want a hippity hop or do you want a grand
yeah,
slam?
do you want like a hippity hop beat on this?
Because
Like,
what you mean is either what you mean. It's either one. It's the shittier version, which is old
trap beats or
school.
something? Oh,
Do you want some modern shit? Do you want some boom bap? Like there's more
no,
terms.
there's. Oh, I know that. Like, but like I'm
and
not.
people hate old shit.
That's why I hippity hop. Who cares? Like, who cares? Yeah,
Like people don't like making 4/4 beats
Yeah.
because it sounds like the old shit.
yeah.
But then you get like Ski Mask song Foot Fungus, which is in basically 4/4.
Yeah.
But Kenny Beats is a genius and he puts on weird shit to make it his own.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't sound like that old shit because it's just something that he made.
Yep. Okay, so
Why does rap hate old shit so much? I don't get it.
I don't know.
They really enjoy not liking the old shit. Like they take pride in not liking Tupac or whatever.
I like Drake.
He doesn't like you.
That's a fact.
He doesn't like you. You don't lift. He doesn't like you anymore.
Just like Drake.
He liked you probably when he wasn't lifting, but now he does, so you can't hang out with him no more.
I think he makes good music. I don't know what.
Hey,
Whatever.
producer makes good music.
Yeah.
40's pretty talented. He's gonna die though.
Very. Yeah, I know. Yeah.
So is Drake, but one's meaner and funnier. So I'm gonna go with that one. And to nobody but me and Pusha T when they had a beef one time.
Okay, so this podcast is fucking weird right now. I have deleted all of the episodes that involve the dead boy Alonzo / Isaiah. He's now scrubbed from the archives. If you
Deleted in real life.
if you haven't downloaded those episodes, you will never hear from me again.
Unless you call this number, Give me the 3 wacky digits on the back of your credit card.
Call this just those. I don't need the rest. I'll figure it out.
You can guess.
Yeah.
You have a computer.
Yeah. I have computer.
You can code break.
I've heard of Elon Musk. Guys.
What is what?
I don't know.
Have you been on Reddit again, son?
Son, buddy.
Do I see an upvote on your nose again?
Oh man, get that Reddit gold, baby.
What do you do with that?
You go to the r/, I think it's r/gold, or I think it's r/gold.
So is it just you contribute so people
you know
pay you?
You know the subreddit Circle Jerk?
No, but I believe that exists because anything exists.
Okay, well, you know the concept of Circle Jerk that kind of came around from the Reddit age?
I've been in one. I had the bucket. I know.
the internet Circle Jerks.
But especially from Reddit because
exactly,
the way it works.
Yeah, the Circle Jerk term kind of didn't exist, but it existed before Reddit, but
it's the ultimate version of it, the way it works.
Yeah.
Just the format of the
website. There was a subreddit called r/Circle Jerk that's kind of the same thing, but r/gold is the Circle Jerk for circle jerkers. It's people like, hey, I have gold. Let's fucking talk about how cool fucking Elon Musk is.
Like, that's probably what goes down.
Yeah, no, I've been gilded. I've been a part of the club.
This bitch really said I've been gilded.
That's what it's called.
On Reddit.com. He said I've been gilded like a fucking knight.
That's what it's called.
Like I'm a fucking French artist who got gilded.
Using the terms correctly, motherfucker.
But it's so embarrassing.
Oh, it's so bad. I know
it's embarrassing.
I love Reddit, and I also hate Reddit. Why do I feel like I'm distorting a lot?
Because you're making an experimental Nine Inch Nails song from the 80s.
Hello, what the fuck? This fucking all right. I didn't change anything. I think it was my headphone situation. I think I'm fine.
You're not.
All right.
You never are.
All right, guys. This is one fuck of a podcast. We got a lot to talk about, and I'm very excited. Goddamn. Let's start with things. By the way, sorry we missed last week. It's Andres' fault. Blame him. Go at him on Twitter.
Yeah, the thing I don't have.
Mm-hmm.
And if I had, I'm gonna give it to you, fucks.
I'd shout it out.
I might, maybe. But I don't know what I'd ever do with it.
Just follow Jonan Vasquez.
I would never post.
Dude, literally just follow Jonan Vasquez. That's all you need.
I just know. I just like type in people who I know update. Sometimes I go look at their thing on a web browser and I'm like, okay, cool. I'll spend like 2 minutes. I'm like, all right, cool. And then I leave.
You go to twitter.com.
I go to twitter.com.
You actually go to twitter.com.
I go to twitter.com.
Not even jokes.
Well, I go to I go to people's like profile pages.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, we'll check what's going on here real quick.
I mean, my pinned tweet.
But very few.
My pinned tweet for the last 2 years.
I'm incredibly bored.
And my pinned tweet for the last 2 years is just simply Twitter sucks.
So. Everyone says that now. You were ahead of the curve, but now you're behind the curve because everyone says that shit now. Because you were always right.
Yeah, but
the money's always right.
But I have it pinned. It's there. It's
that makes you smarter and better and have more guild.
Well, I mean, I have a PhD from.
Is there a Twitter
Harvard.
gold? Oh wait, that's the check marks. The jokes write themselves.
Yep, the blue check marks.
Why is it blue check marks? It's like racial profiling where it's like, oh, you're a fucking check mark.
Yeah. You know what's funny? People will go and see like which check marks follow you to see how like legit you are.
Wait, oh what?
Yeah. So here's
I'm scared.
Here's a funny thing that's happened to me multiple times.
I don't like this.
Multiple times. I'll I like to shit post. It's fun. Anytime I do.
What else can you do?
Anything. It's Twitter. What the fuck?
Yeah. What the fuck? Do?
Yeah. So if I do on
you get into fights or jerk off, you do 2 things on twitter.com.
Yeah. Anything slightly political. And I shit post on. People will go to my account, see that Charlie Kirk of Turning Point USA follows me and go, oh, he probably fucking works for Charlie Kirk. This is why, like, leave this fucking alt-right troll out of here. It's like, I didn't ask for fucking small-faced Charlie Kirk to follow me, but I'm honored and I think it's fucking hilarious.
That's a very good rap name. Small face.
Pretty good.
Would you rather be a small face or a big face?
Oh fuck. Big. I think a lot of people make fun of small faces. I don't see that many big face people. Like, people make fun of big faces that much.
True, you're right.
So, I think I can get away with that.
What about? Would you rather have small ears and a big face, or big ears and a small face?
Would you rather fight 100 duck-sized horses or 100 horse-sized ducks?
Horse-sized ducks. What are you, fucking stupid? Ducks are weak and they're bitches.
I forgot. What did Obama answer?
Thank you, Mr. Get down, Mr. President. And then he saved himself.
All right, let's talk about fucking news. Nintendo's benches.
There's a lot, but also not a lot.
I forgot to like pull up.
Put your meat out.
Switch Lite. And all right,
like Crystal Light or Minute Maid Light.
Oh, it's on the official Nintendo.com.
Yeah, they have a little fucking diagram and everything for cool. Mouth breathers.
So if you didn't notice or care, then Nintendo decided out of fucking the blue to go
well, not out of the blue if you're like us and learned about the shit 8 months ago.
Well, I've been hearing rumors.
Where we went, hey, they have the schematics out and ready.
Yeah, I didn't. believe it just because it's.
I believe it. I just didn't know if this would come out or the powered up version would come out first.
Yeah. Okay.
But it makes sense for this one to come out first because Pokemon comes out this year.
Yeah. Okay. So.
And Portable is marketing for Pokemon still.
Nintendo Switch Lite. It is a smaller version of the Switch with non-detachable Joy-Cons.
A real D-pad.
A real D-pad.
No backing.
By the way,
the diagram on this website says what it has doesn't have. Just look
I
at
have
it.
to pause. I'll talk about it. It's where is it? I don't know where it is.
At the bottom. You're looking at it.
That it?
Yeah. The main features, at least.
Okay. So one thing I have to pause about the D-pad. I have a strong feeling it's just the Pro Controller's D-pad, like modified to fit on there, like a smaller version of that.
That's fine. It's a D-pad.
No, totally. That being said, I don't like the Pro Controller's D-pad. So
I just don't want. I've thought about modding my Joy-Cons to get a D-pad.
just buy the fucking.
It's cheaper and takes less time.
All right.
Cost me $25 in 3 hours.
Oh no, the Hori one is like $25.
I don't like the Hori one. I felt it. I don't like it.
Okay, never mind.
I'd rather buy the better the better D-pad on its own and just do it.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Because I don't like Hori stuff that much.
That's fine. Okay, so there's this page that shows like battery life. That's what I wanted to see, and I thought it was. Oh, compare. Here we go. Is this it?
This might be the more detailed one.
Yeah, this is what I. Here we go. Because the Switch got a new chip,
which was announced afterwards.
Yeah, so the Switch Lite and the regular Switch are gonna have this new modified like NVIDIA Tegra chip
it's
or
an
whatever.
upgrade, but not an upgrade.
It's just a more efficient chip, so it's the same performance, just with better battery life for the most part. It might have more consistent performance at
which is what we're hoping for, but they've not confirmed that.
But most likely at like 1 or 2 frames. Like it's not going to be.
They're not going to try to boost frames. I'm sure it's going to go for stability.
Like it'll probably be like Doom kind of goes like fluctuates at this point.
Maybe that graphs look a bit better in Breath of the Wild still.
Maybe.
I mean, run a bit better.
Yeah, I think it'll. Yeah, Breath of the Wild's a better example. So Breath of the Wild is supposed to be at 30 FPS, but it really hovers around.
Variable.
It hovers around 24, like average. So it'll probably hover around 25 to 26 now,
which might be a little better. But
yeah, that matters.
Not worth upgrading.
If all you cared about was that, but the smaller,
even then, not really.
The Switch Lite, yeah, the Switch Lite. So the original Switch was 2.5 to 6.5 hours.
Full charge on a what, like a
so this is
big
so
game.
So the battery life will depend on the games you play. For instance, the battery lasts approximately 3 hours for Breath of the Wild, which is
and it's a fat game.
3.5 is about what it. 3 hours is a good number, but it's
3.5 to 4 for generally
Zelda.
the big games like Smash.
Yeah. So
seem like the big like Mario Kart, Smash, Breath of the Wild.
Okay. The Switch Lite is 4 hours for Breath of the Wild.
Oh, like 4 on Breath.
Yeah. Okay. So 2.5 to 6.5.
Does that calculate like it? Like does that mean like at max brightness running the game?
It doesn't say
because they don't say that.
No,
because brightness would factor into it. I would assume.
I believe I think Digital Foundry did a video of like where they got that 3 hours from, and I knew at one point I just forgot what it was.
But it's not a max battery. It's not a max brightness.
No, it's definitely not max brightness, and it might even be airplane mode or something. I don't know.
Right. Oh yeah, pro tip: airplane mode for people.
Fuck.
Some people don't know that.
Yeah,
people forget. I forget.
Also, tip: you can use airplane mode in dock if you do airplane mode handheld and then put it into your.
Nope, you can just do it in the settings.
No, because if
you can do airplane mode from just the main menu. I know because I had to do it. Because Smash, you know how Smash has to
connect online
to check if you're online or not.
Mm-hmm.
When I was trying to do it at a place I was at, the game wouldn't load. It would just crash at a black screen
from the dock.
And I turned it to airplane mode from there.
They didn't used to be that way.
They probably added it like in a recent update.
Yeah,
probably a small update they added it, but
because the reason they said
it used to be only portable. You were right. That used to be the case.
Yeah. Okay. Never mind. Okay. And also they're doing a new Switch. So product serial numbers. Okay, so the model number of the original Switch is just HAC,
which is the regular $300 price.
Yeah.
It comes with the dock and everything.
Yeah. And so
a Switch, which this is the new Switch Lite, should not be called the Switch because it can't do that anymore.
No, yeah. So it's just
a big feature that it's getting rid of. You cannot.
It's handheld only and cannot go to dock mode.
So say if you wanted to buy this and buy a dock later, that doesn't work like that.
Nope. Actually, if you look at it, if you look at the pictures, it doesn't even have the little groove.
It's also got some fat fucking bezels on it.
Yeah, well, so does the original Switch.
It's bigger.
No,
side by side, it's bigger. The top and bottoms are fatter. Look at them. They're a bit bigger.
It's not. No, it's just because
this whole thing is smaller, so the screen looks even smaller now.
Well, the reason is because
so the Switch
weighs.
It weighs like 2 pounds less, right?
2 pounds? Fuck.
Or whatever.
The original Switch is 0.88 pounds with controllers.
Not pounds, but yeah.
And the Switch Lite is 0.61, so
lighter.
about
lighter
20,
and smaller.
0.20. Yeah.
But I wish they'd shown us in the video.
The original one is 6.2 inch touchscreen.
For scale, I wish they put them together in the video, like to see how much smaller it really is.
Yeah, I think
we don't have any of that.
Did that like just
people guessed, but it's all guesswork.
Well, no, you can just take the pictures and the dimensions and stuff like that, which are.
But I want to see the real boys.
Just photoshopped it together. Anyways, it looks cool. I get it. There are some people that are like, why the fuck would you buy this? You can't even put it in TV mode, whatever.
That's my big thing with it.
The TV mode kind of. Here's my. So it's $100 cheaper, right?
$100 cheaper.
Yeah. Okay. So
no dock.
No dock.
We don't. Okay. Quick thing for people, because it's Japanese.
Yeah.
We don't know if it comes with a charging cable.
Oh yeah.
Remember they did this shit with the 2DS.
Yeah.
And they didn't come
about that
because in Japan they became a common thing of like, yeah, you don't have the cable.
Yeah.
This would I get this market like this is for people I would assume who want a second Switch in their house.
This is what I think it's for.
I have a kid. I have my wife or girlfriend.
So this is what it's for.
Want to play like a game.
It's for parents who are like, I have a Switch and I'd love to play with my kid, but I don't want to. First of all, spend the exact same amount of money for like a child to probably break it because it's
the Switch is not.
There's fucking moving parts.
The Switch is not that. It doesn't mean not a Nintendium.
It's more durable than you'd think,
but it's not.
But it's not meant for.
It is not the 2DS. I think it's a fucking monster.
Yeah,
I want one because it's so fucking good.
The Switch Lite.
I hope it's built way tougher.
It looks like
it looks like it's way.
It's one solid fucking piece of plastic. Like this doesn't look like. It looks like a thick, strong.
Like you could drop it on like a fucking tile floor and it'll probably be fine. Like no problem.
Well,
multiple times.
Maybe the screen, but
maybe not, dude. The fucking 2DS. Have you seen that shit? Like how durable that thing is.
Yeah.
Remember the DSs were fucking built like tanks.
So that'd be nice. So yeah, I get it for people who are just like, I only want to play in portable mode. I don't give a fuck about TV mode. I want something to fit in my pocket. I love the Vita and I want that size.
It's the Vita 2. Nintendo announced the Vita 2.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, and that hurts me to say as a joke, but it's the Vita 2.
Yeah. So if that's what you want, cool. Like honestly, I think me in like high school would have preferred this version because in high school it's like, cool, I can take it to fucking school and leave it in my pocket.
What if you want to play like
whatever, like
Breath of the Wild on a big screen?
Yeah, and I mostly played I play my Vita fucking all the time and my Game Boy and my phone. Like that's mostly what I played my Xbox with friends, but the Switch for me has been mostly a solitary experience.
But it's so weird because I don't know why I get it. They took it out because it would drive the cost of it up to make it do that.
Yeah.
But not letting it go on the dock is like, man, oh man.
Yeah, it's so weird.
It's not the Switch anymore.
No.
It's called the Nintendo Switch because can be a home and portable console.
It's like when Nintendo did the 3DS and then
but
the new 3D.
But they changed the name of it from the base. They called it the 2DS because it's only 2D now.
Isn't there a 3DS without 3D?
No.
That isn't called.
Those are the 2DS.
Oh, those are okay.
The 2DS is the same build, but it's a flat tablet that doesn't fold.
Well, there's also the 2DS XL that folds or whatever,
no.
right?
You're thinking of the new 3DS, which also has the 3D, but also has other shit in it.
Oh,
it's confusing.
I swear to God, there's a 2D 3DS.
Maybe there was, but I don't remember that ever coming out ever in my entire life.
2D 3DS.
They all had it until the 2DS went, no, we're not doing it.
Here's how Nintendo 2DS compared this. I swear to God. The new Nintendo 2DS XL.
Yeah, the 2DS.
Oh, you're right.
It's called the 2DS.
3D. Okay, never mind.
They at least let you know from the title if you're a casual buyer, it does not have 3D.
Yeah, you're right.
Which the 3D was good for like one game.
Yeah.
Maybe two.
No one used it. All right, cool.
It got better. It got much better on the new 3DS's models, like the hardware to make it 3D. Gimmick. Well, also, nobody cares when we're talking about it, but also no HD rumble.
Yeah, that
and no IR sensors.
I don't care about the IR.
You know what IR sensors were used for? Labo. That was it.
Yeah.
That was it.
Yeah.
What was Rumble used for?
And 1-2 switch.
What was HD Rumble used for? 1-2 switch?
No, HD Rumble's cool, dude.
Give me the games that it was actually fun in. And Mario was fucking terrible. I hated it.
Okay, never mind.
It wasted like 30 fucking stars.
Here's what I like about
moons.
Here's what I like about HD Rumble is not like the implementation.
It's a gimmick, man.
No, listen.
And it could have been great, but nobody's doing anything with it.
What I like about it is just how tactile the feedback was. Like it wasn't.
No, it's good feedback, but nobody uses it, so it's a waste. It bums me out.
I think it's one of it's a great vibration, like on.
It's a Nintendo feature.
No, look.
Okay, I'll give you an example.
Mm-hmm.
You know the Wii.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember how the Wii had a speaker on it?
Yeah.
What games do you remember it using the speaker on? Well,
I don't know. I didn't have a Wii
because nobody talks about it. It had two cool features. One was like
doesn't the PS4 have a speaker on the controller?
Yes, but like nobody uses it.
Exactly. Okay, so
everyone uses the dumb light still. You know how it has like the stupid light that everyone hates because it wastes the battery?
Yeah.
games will change the color for their game. It's still done. It's like if you buy like a keyboard that has a light.
Okay, listen. Here's my thing with the HD Rumble.
Nintendo, this
is my thing with the HD Rumble. They
already dropped the feature.
Listen. Here's
really funny to me.
Here's my thing about it. If they just didn't name it HD Rumble, but it was the same tactile feedback, and it wasn't like a thing that was like advertising games, it was just, we have really good fucking vibration motors, I would be like, fuck yeah, that's what I like about the fucking Nintendo Switch. Like, I love how on the Pro Controller and in the Joy-Cons, I love how tactile the vibration is.
So wait, so you don't like it as much because the name is bad?
No.
I'm confused. Where are you going with this?
I'm saying like the feature. I'm saying it's not you're right. It's underutilized, right, as a feature, but the utilization of it
is blamed because the name sucks.
No, well,
like, what are you saying here?
I'm saying like,
because you're right and you're right, but
if you take out HD Rumble, to me that means there's no vibration in this, right?
Yes.
You don't like vibration. I like how tactile the vibration.
I don't like it because it's not been used well. It was the best ever been used is in that and those weird port games they make in Japan with the haptic feedback, but for games it's been a gimmick and nothing interesting. And they could have done they were. The best use for it was in 1-2 Switch, where you felt the balls in your Joy-Con.
No, here's
have you done that before?
No, I know.
It's the best thing it's ever done. It was kind of neat, but for a big fat real game that doesn't have a bunch of mini games, no one's done anything with it. And I don't think even on like the base Switches
in Mario Party
Mario Party used it too, right?
Well, in Mario Party, not only does it use it for mini games, which it does it really well, it'll also vibrate sounds.
Which is neat.
Which fucking blows my mind. But
I would like it to be used in a real big boy game.
Yeah.
But I know it won't. So I don't miss it.
You don't like vibration in general.
But I liked what it was going for.
No, listen.
In general, but I liked this one. That doesn't change this.
Ignore HD Rumble for a second. If you're playing a PS4 game, they're playing a shooter or whatever, right? And let's say there is a setting where you press fire and vibration happens, and there's a setting to turn that off. You would turn that off,
right? Yeah, because the vibration sucks.
Yeah. Okay.
Not vibration sucks. Period. Vibration on these controllers are shitty.
I like the way it feels on the Switch.
And you have terrible vibration taste on your hands, my friend.
I like it on the fucking Pixel. I like it on the Switch. Those are my two that I like.
You should get a massage sometime.
I hate fucking massages.
You love vibration.
That's not what I said.
It's friction. Vibration's friction, but real fast on an electronic.
All right.
Look at on your penor.
Also, the new regular Switch is coming out.
That yellow color, by the way, is fucking sexy.
Yeah.
The yellow color's fucking dope.
The only
the Pokemon ones are okay.
The gray one's fine. I think that's the best.
The only good one's the yellow one.
Yeah.
Blue is fine, but it looks like an old iPhone color.
Yeah, it doesn't look that great.
It's fine.
The gray one,
it's for function.
Yeah,
that's the one you get. This is when you get your kid because they're gonna scratch this shit.
Make a fucking black one, white. Just put one.
You want ugly matte black?
I love matte black.
Matte black.
Look at my goddamn phone. It's matte black and white.
It's not. No, it's good because it's matte black with matte white. That's fucking.
It's not matte white actually. I wish it was. It doesn't have matte.
Well,
white.
in this light, it looks that way to me.
Yeah, but yeah.
Because black and white look good together, homie.
Also with the fucking
racism is dead.
Orange power button in the colored Google logo.
It's not all black. You're wrong and dumb. You don't know color theory.
I don't.
You don't work at Nintendo.com.
I do not work at Nintendo.com. My dad actually doesn't work at Nintendo.
I wish he did. He gave me all those hot gamer tips.
Me too. Maybe he can come by once.
I wish he could come home.
We get it. You have a dad. Okay, so
in minor related Nintendo news.
Well,
we're not gonna keep it that long. Okay, you have one more thing on
the regular. We didn't even talk about the regular Switch. Also has
the slight upgrade. We kind of
also is going to be using the same chip as the Switch Lite.
We know that the dates for Europe and Japan when it'll get the new model upgrades, but US still to be determined.
Okay, so this is where the actual battery life actually matters.
Yes. So for the base models,
the base model was 3 hours with Breath of the Wild. This says it's 5.5
with the new parts that you'll be getting if you buy a new model after a certain date in your territory.
Yeah.
For the US, is not known yet.
Yeah, we don't know.
For Europe and Japan, there's dates posted. Nintendo gave them themselves.
I'm mad, but also not.
You can't be mad.
I'm not mad.
Of all people that I know, you can be because you know technology works.
Yeah, it's more.
People know this works better than I do.
Not the right word. It's more just like God.
You're not mad. You're upset, like Drake.
It's 50,000 on my head. Okay, so
lame.
Cool. I'm done with fucking Nintendo for today.
Yeah,
I love it.
All right, I'm gonna do one short thing.
Okay.
Remember how the whole Pokemon thing, how it's been thrown around, the drama with Matsuda and the interviews, and
I'm buying this game. Jesus isn't
good. I hope you have a good time.
I know I will.
The character designs are fucking fantastic, and the music's really great from what we've seen, and the designs are pretty good for the Pokemon too.
I haven't played a Pokemon game since Emerald. I will have a good time.
Remember,
everything is new for me. So.
There's been all this debate and all this controversy of the modeling and laziness and Game Freak and all that.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got the biggest bomb drop where I was like, man, fuck Game Freak forever. Holy shit. They were realistically they went to Famitsu. Are you familiar with Famitsu?
Never heard.
That's like the gaming magazine in Japan, like just the big fucking deal.
It's Shonen Jump of game.
Kind kind of. You're not even completely wrong. It's like a really big deal over there. It still
Yeah.
is, but not as big as it used to be.
Okay.
Where they basically went, hey, Matsuda, what's going on?
Yeah.
But Japanese with more polite. It's like, what's the situation?
Yeah,
Explain. Give us some insight,
please.
And
the
headline's all that matters because the rest is just him just fluffing it about.
Read headline.
Game Freak confirmed that all the assets that are being used for Let's Go Pokemon, Pikachu and Eevee, and Sword and Shield, none of those are 3DS assets.
Oh, they're just new assets.
So 2 things come about this that are both piss me off. One, they are still lying.
Oh, yeah.
And we won't know until we get Sword and Shield and people data mine because Switch data mining has been very easy.
Oh, it's so easy.
After like month 2, we're like, no, we're in.
Yeah.
We've got it. That's also back to the other story. That's why they're probably upgrading the models is because the models are fucked. They're open.
Oh, yeah. It's PSP level open.
So that's why they're probably doing it like, hey, the next model won't be fucked with.
Yeah.
It's probably that too, but like on the down low.
I have a feeling it'll probably be like Vita level open.
Yes.
Where it's like, it's
fucking
it's harder, but not
because the opening's on like a hardware level, they can't get right around it now. But anyway, so it's either they're lying to us still and they're just being lazy, or they're being lazy and incompetent at the same time.
Yeah.
Because like I said before, years ago when they made all these models for the 3DS, for X and Y, and they went, hey, we're going to spend a lot of extra money, extra time. We're going to make these new, nice models. Everything's going to be updated in 3D.
Yeah.
It's going to be fucking tight. We're going to have to downgrade. We're going to downgrade them to put them on 3DS because 3DS is a fucking dinosaur of a console. When it came out, it's fucking outdated. But they're designed to be, quote, future-proof. They were made, and people have taken them out and put them in other like programs for 3D and like up-res them. They look fantastic. They're great models. They're really good. Animations are, but they can work on that, and that's a separate thing you can do.
Yeah, that's a separate step in video game making.
So what the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm sorry.
What the fuck?
I feel bad for you and people who care.
I hate.
Yeah,
and I'm mad also that everyone's like realizing now that how like publicly how bad Game Freak is. They've been like this.
Yeah. It's just the Switch exists, and so now it's like, oh, everyone fucking have a Switch, so everyone kind of looking at this game.
And I'm like, oh.
Well, it's also the first mainline Pokemon game that's going to be on a home console. And
Papa, stop hitting me. I told everyone you were hitting me. Now they care because you're like the president. Stop hitting me.
Oh, man. I'm sorry.
And then the day they showed it off, they showed off the new trainers, the new gym leaders, and new Pokemon. I'm like, fuck you. These are good.
Yeah, it looks...
Fuck this game.
I'm sorry. I'm excited.
I'm sorry for everyone who's like me.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm where I'm at right now.
I can't wait till you play this game, beat it, and then don't care about your save file, and then I'll borrow it from you.
All right, that'll be fine.
We'll do that. Yeah. Fuck buying this game if it comes out the way it is.
Fine. All right.
I want people to not buy this game because enough people not buy it because this game will sell millions because it's Pokemon.
Yeah.
I want enough people to not buy it so that they will go, hey, there's a dip for once. Once in our lifetime.
That won't
to go,
happen.
hey, it might. People are still mad. I'm shocked. People are like not letting this go.
You're right. It might happen.
People are not letting this go as fast as I thought they would.
Here's the thing. I think it'll be a projected dip. Like what they project will be less.
No, they projected, but I want it to go past that.
Yeah,
because
that's what. So here's what's gonna happen. So I think there's a lot of people like me who this is their first Nintendo console.
There are tons. There are people like you that come to Pokemon games every time a new one comes out. Like I haven't been here forever.
I think this is going to
people like you all the time.
I think what's going to happen is the old fan. There's not enough old fans to counteract the new fans. And so what's going to happen is there'll be a projected dip in terms of
this one specifically. Yes, you are right.
Yeah.
For this one, you are right because the Switch.
The next one, like if they're going to be doing the next Pokemon that comes out on the Switch, that might be different.
Which would bum me out because that might be the Gen 4 remakes.
Oh yeah.
Because they do new game remake.
Yeah.
And that's my favorite gen.
Yeah.
And they might fuck it up again. They might go, hey, we're doing Gen 4 remakes. But all those Pokemon that were from Gen 1, 2, and 3 and that were in Gen 4 in those games, we're not going to put them in.
Yeah.
Which they would do.
That'd be weird.
Because Diamond and Pearl had that problem, and then Platinum was like, no.
Oh, really?
Because Diamond and Pearl did not have like any fire types that weren't the starters. For, the end of the game. It had bad Pokemon typing problems. Yeah. Platinum fixed it by putting in like a bunch of like the older Pokemon from 1, 2, and 3, more of them in the base game.
Yeah.
So you have a way more diverse team. And that has also way more in the end game. But they might be dumb as to go, hey, we're going to make Diamond and Pearl, not Platinum. Because they did that for Gen 3.
Yeah.
They did Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Not Emeralds.
The one that's good.
They put all 3 games into 2 different games.
Yeah, that's so
very
weird.
Bizarre.
All right. I'm sorry.
I hate that I love Pokemon.
I feel bad for you know what? You're where I am with Star Wars.
I'm where you were at with Star Wars when Last Jedi came out and you saw it in theaters. And you went, dude, like you look like you were like depressed a little bit.
I think it's probably my third. Because remember, I saw Last Jedi in theaters 3 times.
I think it's when you saw it the third time.
I gave Disney my money 3 times.
So I saw it once and we saw it your third time. We're like, dude, I hate this movie.
Yeah.
I remember like, dude, I I don't like this movie.
I'm so upset.
Like you were like confused in your space and reality. It was like fucking bizarre.
I know what people felt like when they watched the prequel, probably like episode 1.
I'm gonna keep that joke. I'm gonna put that in my pocket. Oh, there's some real bad.
Yeah.
I had something real bad. I'm gonna keep that in my pocket.
All right.
The shit that isn't as down fucking trodden.
All right. I want to talk about something that I'm fucking hyped as fuck about. I forgot.
He's gonna gush and he's gonna try to gush and make me excited. And I want to see what's going on.
You can be excited if you want. I don't care if you want.
I'll try to be excited by proxy because I'm disinterested, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Because you were very excited. So
I couldn't be more excited.
Let's see what's hip hop happening. Because
okay.
Comic Con.
I'm pulling it up.
Yeah, you'll do your big boy thing and I'll give my 2.
All right. So at Comic Con, at Comic Convention.
The thing that prevents me from going to San Diego for 2 weeks.
Yeah, pretty much.
There was a show I wanted to go to in San Diego like recently. I was like, oh, I want to go. Like, it's a dance show. All right, cool. The tickets are $85. Why? Comic Con season tickets. I'm like, oh, right. Okay, bye.
All right. So Kevin Feige announced their Phase 4 list and also some other stuff that will probably be in Phase 4.
Or no?
Yes, I'm going to talk about everything.
Well, let's talk about the
So I'm going to talk about the list, right? So I'm going.
Question 1 is the list you're going to read out going to be in order of it coming out?
Yes.
Okay, go for it. Just read the titles.
Yeah, I'll read the titles and then we'll go.
I'll ask you questions because you watched the thing. And
yes. So May 1st, 2020, the first thing we're getting in Phase 4 is going to be a movie. It is Black Widow. Well, no, that matters because we're getting shows. I know,
but sorry.
So we're getting a lot of fucking shows. So we're getting a Black Widow movie. It's going to take place.
Prequel or sequel?
So it's going to take place after Civil War, but before Infinity War. So it's a prequel, but not as big of a prequel that they thought it would be. It'll probably have a lot of flashbacks. Like it'll probably be like half of it.
But we're not doing Captain Marvel.
No,
we're going back pretty far.
No, yeah, we're pretty close actually.
Okay.
Which I'm surprised about. I'm wondering how well it's gonna work. I will say David Harbour is in it, the actor that plays Hopper in Stranger Things. So cool.
I like that actor a lot.
Yeah, he's fucking great.
He's the reason I try to finish season 2 because I think he's a very cute boy.
I hate him on like his opinions, but he's a funny.
He's good at his job. That's all I care about.
He's so good at his job.
I wish he was my dad.
Literally. Oh, by the way,
I wish he was my adopted dad.
At the panel,
was he there?
Yeah.
Of course he was because he's in the movie, right?
Yeah. The host. By the way, every Comic-Con host, like, it's so hard to be good at that job because you have to read questions that they gave you, and it's like
that's rough.
It's so bad.
That's fucking rough.
But the question was to David Harbour was like, are you excited to grow your fan base because of the Marvel by entering the MCU? And David Harbour was like, that's such a dumb question.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, literally. He was like, hell yeah, that's the dumbest question I've ever heard.
That's fucking okay. He's okay. I don't. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
I would ask him number 1, like, hey, are you prepared to wear tight pants again?
Yeah, it's like, what the fuck?
Again, and have people freak out on the internet.
Again,
remember, that's what made him big with the ladies.
Yes.
He wore those tight pants. Everyone went, oh, hold up.
All right, and so Black Widow, I kind of sleep. I will watch it. I'll watch it.
I'm glad that it's catching on with you.
Yeah. I will watch it, but I don't care that much.
The character got pretty good as the MCU went on.
Yeah, I like her now.
I liked her a lot in the last movie.
Yeah.
She had a character.
She was really, yeah.
She finally went somewhere.
So I'm excited to see that. I'm also excited for background stuff because I have a feeling we're gonna get X-Force with it. I was gonna read the list and not go into this. All right, let me we'll get into okay. Eternals, November 6th.
Just called Eternals.
It's just called Eternals. It's not even The Eternals. It's Marvel Studios Eternals. The next movie will be November 6th, same year, 2020. So and then fall 2020, no date on this one. Falcon in the Winter Soldier, which will be the first Falcon and the Winter.
Oh, I was like, I want to watch that movie.
I had a surgery with my mouth. I got a screw injected into my skull.
What are you, Frankenstein?
Yeah. Tooth implant starting.
Frankenstein?
Yep. So that'll be the first Disney Plus show. That will be with Falcon turning into Captain
a werewolf.
America.
Yep. Captain America did.
February 12th, 2021, Shang-Chi. Confirmed. Which is cool.
Who?
Shang-Chi. That matters. People care. 10 Rings. Fucking Mandarin. Real Mandarin. Yeah. We're getting
Wait. Fing Fang Foom?
Sure.
You know Fing Fang Foom, right?
I don't know.
The big dumb space dragon that Iron Man fights.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Are we getting Fing Fang Foom with his dumb purple shorts?
That'd be cool.
Holy fuck, I talked about that shit for like 10 years.
Spring 2021, WandaVision, which is another Disney Plus show.
I sleep.
Okay. Spring 2021, another Marvel Disney Plus show, Loki.
I'll watch a clip.
Okay. May 7th, 2021, Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness is what it is called.
Like it's a 60s fucking pulp film.
I have so much to talk about on that one. That's the one. That's the number one thing on this list for me. And then summer 2021. What if? This one I think you'll be excited for.
It's called What If?
Yeah. So this is another Disney Plus show. It's animated Disney Plus show.
I'm worried.
Yeah.
I'm worried because Marvel animated shit is bad on TV. Really bad.
But this is the new Marvel. So new Marvel makes good stuff. So who knows?
I have to check the studio. I'd have to check.
Yeah.
Because they cheap out like fucking crazy. That Hulk show was god awful. You ever seen it?
No, I don't know.
It's all the fucking Hulk Squad. Shit's awful. It's real bad.
All right.
The Spider-Man show is like barely a 4 out of 10.
We're getting a Hawkeye show, simply just called Hawkeye, summer 2021.
Live action?
Yeah.
Same actor?
Yep.
Is it going to be him as Ronin or like current?
Yep. We are getting Ronin stuff, but it's mostly him teaching his daughter how to be in the new Hawkeye.
Sick.
Yeah.
That'd be cool, actually.
Yep. Which is like
I like Hawkeye in the comics.
I love Hawkeye, but like that's like the only thing that's important about Hawkeye, which sucks.
In the current timeline, they're going,
is just teaching new Avenger shit.
And Ronin stuff was like kind of out of place in that movie when they had it there.
Yeah, it was super out of place.
Like really out
it was.
of place.
I found out why they added that. It was simply just to for the market, for the Chinese market. I don't know if you know this.
They're in. Yep, that's a very real thing. Chinese market scenes are very real.
Yeah, so yeah,
super real.
Real quick, if you guys don't know, a lot of action movies will. It's mostly action movies. Yeah, blockbusters, but yeah, blockbuster action movies.
Film scenes for Chinese audiences.
Yeah, specifically for Chinese audiences, and bring in like big Chinese actors.
Or add in extras that are only the Chinese version.
Exactly.
Yeah, happens all the time.
Oh, it's really like
it's bizarre.
There's a lot. Like if you go into
or they edit posters like they did for Star Wars.
Yeah, it's
where
really
they took
interesting.
Finn out of the poster.
So like that whole Ronin scene, I believe, is a longer cut in Endgame in China.
Even because it's like
because that actor that
he's
villain,
really big.
Yeah,
I know who he is.
I've never heard of him, but
I never in a Chinese film.
All right, and then Thor: Love and Thunder, November 5th, 2021.
Okay, yeah. I'll talk about that one in a second.
And then, so that is on the so that is the phase 4 list for like 100% confirmed dates, or dates or
it's
season.
planned to come out.
Yeah, these are things that will 100% come out. They're either scripts are being written right now, people are being casted.
Production bullshit.
We're in pre-production for like all of these. Yeah. All right. Black Widow is actually in production.
Because that comes out next year.
They're filming it right now.
Yeah.
Actually, they've been filming it for about a month.
Because that's how movies are.
I also want to talk about real quick the Shang-Chi, the actor. I don't have his name on here.
Is he from The Raid?
I don't know. He was chosen. He was literally picked Tuesday.
Oh, like before the panel happened?
Yeah. Like he seems. I don't really know anything about Shang-Chi as anything, but I know about the Mandarin, and that's about it. And the Fing Fang Foom thing.
I cannot believe we're gonna get Fing Fang Foom.
Yeah.
Fuck Fing. If we are, fuck Fing Fang Foom. This is the dumbest shit in the world. Look up Fing Fang Foom and Iron Man.
I know what
for
it is.
The people.
Yeah.
It's
Everyone.
Dumb. It's as dumb as I'm saying it is. It is a big dragon with fucking purple space shorts who fights Iron Man sometimes.
Yeah.
It's fucking stupid. And like actually stupid. I think it's the most ridiculous shit ever.
The actor that
I'd rather they make a Captain America like fucking werewolf movie than this.
The Shang-Chi actor seems so fucking hyped. I liked how happy he was. Like that was like, I'm happy for you. Cool.
You think he's gonna be Tom Holland too?
No.
Where everyone just likes it because he's hyped to be there?
Maybe. I like Jenny.
Tom Holland's just fucking hyped to be alive.
Yeah,
in Marvel shit right now.
Okay, and then other things
other movies.
And so other things that got announced, we are getting a Blade movie.
Oh, right. I heard about this.
And it will be starring, I can never say his name. Fucking, hold on. I need to look it up because I always...
it's so bizarre we're getting an official like Marvel
I'm just going to type in Blade. I know if I... God, what's his name? Really? What? It's not right there. I type in Blade and it's not right there. Mahershala Ali. I can never say his name.
Mahershala Ali?
He was the villain in fucking Luke Cage. Mm-hmm. He's a great actor. Great actor.
So is that
perfect choice for Blade? Literally perfect.
For one, Blade is a fucking weird pick.
Yeah,
but it's been expected for a while. Are they gonna make it rated R?
They better.
He fights vampires, all blah blah.
Yeah. So there's no date.
Are they gonna reference The Line?
Oh,
motherfuckers trying to always ice skate uphill or whatever.
Yeah, I don't know. That'd be good.
They got to do it.
So there's that. Then Kevin Feige at the end said,
"Suck my dick."
The last thing he said was Blade. But
then he walked away into the night.
But the two things before that, he said Fantastic Four is happening, and also mutants. He didn't say X-Men. He said mutants,
which has been talked about before. Mutants has been talked about. Fantastic Four was like hinted at.
Well, yeah, he's been and the mutant things. He hasn't confirmed these things until now.
Because they said, "Hey, we're only getting until like 2020, guys. We can't do it yet."
Yeah, exactly. Like we own Fox now, so we can do everything.
So what about Squirrel Girl that we talked about earlier?
That'll probably be
what happened to that?
Probably phase 5.
They moved to phase
So
5.
I have a feel. So for example, like Guardians 3 is happening. They said it. Black Panther 2 is also happening, and Captain Marvel 2 is also happening. Those might be in phase 4, might be in phase 5. It's not on the phase 4 list.
They'd be really dumb to at least not do Black Panther 2. Black Panther, the original, made a lot of fucking money.
Yeah, and Guardians 3, because Guardians 3, because of what Thor: Love and Thunder is, which is Lady Thor. It's Natalie Portman.
Which makes me incredibly angry.
Yeah, I know.
Because she didn't fucking show up for the last movie.
No.
They just reused her scenes because she's like, oh, fuck this comic book shit.
Yeah.
She's a shitty actor anyways. Actress, whatever.
That's right.
Her best movie she was in was Black Swan, and she wasn't the best girl in it. So fuck that. Should have been a movie about Valkyrie, or she should have been Lady Thor.
Yeah.
Fuck all this.
Yeah,
Fuck Marvel for doing this.
I'm not that mad about it.
I am.
That's fine.
It's the worst possible outcome for this shit. It should have been Thor and his gang in space. It should have been called that.
Dude, your boy is making this movie still.
It is. That's why I'm extra mad.
Don't worry.
It's being wasted on this fucking stupid idea.
I guarantee you'll enjoy this movie.
I'm not going to watch it in theaters.
All right.
Fuck all that shit.
I will watch all
I don't watch none of these movies in fucking theaters. Not even Doctor Strange.
Do you want me to explain why I'm super hyped about Doctor Strange?
Explain to the people because no one knows.
Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. We'll have Scarlet Witch in it.
All right. She has to exist, huh?
That's for me.
I like Scarlet Witch, but I don't love her in the MCU. This version of her.
Yeah, well, so they said WandaVision is going to like explain,
make her be how overpowered she's supposed to be.
Yeah, we'll explain why the fuck she is what
Not
she is.
Fucking broken.
Explain reality science magic.
Reality stone.
Reality magic. Or probability magic.
Yeah, it's not reality because that's different. That's probability. They're not Lewis. They're not the same thing.
No, it's not.
Lewis, they're the same thing. In Marvel shit, it's different, but they're the same fucking thing.
All right. So I'll talk about internals in a second, but I want to talk about Doctor Strange real quick.
I want to talk about internals, like my colon.
Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, they confirmed it's going to be a horror film.
Where's Adam? Wait, no, that's kind of neat. But does that mean that one fucking dude is gonna show up from MVC 2?
Nightmare?
No. Remember, Nightmare might show up.
No, it is not. It's confirmed Nightmare.
Okay, do you remember MVC 2? The weird green
MVC.
the character. He's one eyeball. He's like a green tentacle monster man. He takes you
Doctor Strange.
He takes you to the chaos dimension.
Oh, Doctor Strange.
That character. He was in Marvel 2, and I knew what the fuck Doctor Strange was when I played that game. And he's fucking rad.
I'm gonna type in.
Let's look up fucking MVC 2 because you're fucking. Hold on.
Am I not supposed to do that?
Because you're probably not gonna find it.
No, I didn't. Boop, 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 boop. Hey guys, silent.
Shumagorath.
What the?
Does that mean Shumagorath will show up?
Wait.
He's a fucking weirdo. Is he from
how do I
that
spell?
Shit? Shumagorath. SHUMA.
There it is.
Do you know who this character is? Because I have no idea what the fuck they are.
I know what this is.
Will he show up in this shit?
That'd be cool.
Because I know him because of his fucking rad animations in the NBC series.
Now, this is called the Multiverse of Madness, meaning probably.
He takes you to the chaos dimension, and it's fucking cool.
Yeah. So, I'm hyped as fuck. It's going to be a horror movie.
He has met Doctor Strange. When Shumagorath tried to return to Earth through the mind of the Ancient One, he forced Doctor Strange. Yeah, they've met. They've hung out.
I know. Yeah, I recognize.
So we might
this.
get this fucking weirdo.
Yeah.
Cool.
This is the H.P. Lovecraft stuff that I like. This is one of those things that got me into like H.P. Lovecraft stuff as a kid. Was like, wait, why?
It's the stuff that's maybe getting me to get into Type Moon.
I don't know what that is.
It's the people who do like Tsukihime, Fate, those people.
Oh, okay.
They've gone there now.
Really?
And I'm like, shit.
All right, when you do, tell me what's good and I'll watch.
Dude, Fate's big.
Yeah, I know.
Type Moon is big and Fate's big. I'll let you know.
Yeah, let me know.
Because
you'll know if I.
Because they break like people like it's complicated, but they break like servants, like the people who are magical spirits, whatever, into like classes, and the ones for like ancient like old ones. You know what they're called?
No.
Because there's like sabers, lancers, archers, like cavalry, whatever, and then they're called foreigners.
Oh, the ancient ones or whatever.
Like old god shit. They're called because they're foreign to our reality.
Interesting.
I'm like, that's a fucking cool ass name.
All right, so yeah, Doctor Strange is going to be directed, same director, so we're gonna get the same kind of cool visuals.
Yay! But I just want maybe a different writer.
Yeah,
because I liked the visuals were the best part about that. What
are your thoughts about this being a horror movie?
They said that about Venom, the X-23 movie. And
that's
Venom,
Sony.
Venom was a fat liar.
Yeah, it's Sony. Fuck off. It's Sony.
Oh,
Sony makes
that Marvel horror movie. That mutant horror movie still isn't out.
No, I don't know.
It's about all the kids.
I don't know when. I don't know when that's happening.
I don't think a movie will exist anymore.
I honestly think it's getting canceled.
Yeah,
like in the process of getting canceled.
Maybe it did.
Because they didn't talk about it at all.
I would love for them to do it. I'm scared for them that they're even trying.
Here's my thing.
Because you would know. I'm into this stuff as well.
Yeah.
I've never seen a really good film version of Old Gods, this type of stuff before. Because no one's really tried when they don't have the budget.
I know. I know what you mean.
The reason it's hard to do, like you especially know more than me, because they're meant to be things that you can't comprehend.
Yeah.
But Strange can.
Yeah.
So how far will they take it? Will they go like disgusting, like they should?
Yeah.
Because you've seen some of the Marvel shit's fucking gross.
Yeah.
That he sees, and it's awesome.
Yeah.
But like you said, they haven't gone rated R yet.
Doctor Strange won't be rated R.
They haven't gone yet.
That won't happen.
I want them to confirm it. I will care if they confirm they're going to do R movies now.
Oh yeah. If
they confirm we're doing adult Marvel shit now,
yeah,
I will care.
If they confirm, once they confirm Blade is rated R, which it has.
Well, no, they confirmed Doctor Strange first because it comes out earlier, right?
Doctor Strange will not be rated R. Like that, there's no way.
Yeah, it's holding itself back.
Yes, it will. It's one.
I know why, but it's holding itself back.
Yeah. Okay, I'm super.
If they're going that weird for it,
here's why I'm excited about that horror movie announcement. It's not even the fact that it's a horror movie.
For me, because I just want to get a horror movie.
Here's what I've been saying this for a while. Here's what I want out of the Marvel movies from now on. After Phase 3,
sex, titties, blood, genocide,
Armenian genocide, specifically.
Slavery, racism.
So
Silver Surfer's dong.
Fuck yeah,
I want that.
I want that.
I want that, and I want that.
I want multiverse connections between Silver Surfer and Manhattan. Why haven't we having it yet? Comic book writers, get it done.
Because they don't like each other.
Okay, so
they're both bald. They're jealous.
Dr. Manhattan doesn't need to be bald.
But that's what a perfect human is. Bald. Not muscular, unintelligent, not all-knowing. Bald.
Bald and blue. By the way, all right, the
bald, blue, and beautiful. He's a BBB. That's his porn category.
The pornographic adult film with Silver Surfer and Dr. Manhattan will be called Bald Blue.
I'm paying a Dojin writer in Japan to make it.
Oh God,
paying $300 to make that fucking comic.
Podcast episode title. All right, so yeah, the reason why I'm excited about them doing Doctor Strange as a horror movie has nothing to do with the fact that it's a horror movie.
The genre of movie, you mean?
I've been saying for a while now that once Phase 3 is over and the not casual, that's the wrong word, but like the majority of the Marvel MCU movie watchers are fucking done. And I think Marvel knew that was going to happen.
They accounted for burnout.
Yeah, and I think once they realized, all right, your guys are done. Now the only people that will stay are people who give a shit about weird Marvel stuff. Like that's the only people that are gonna stay.
Who either got into comics from these movies or have been into them.
Exactly. So let's fucking appease those people. Let's make some weird cosmic Marvel garbage. And they
because some of it is garbage.
Yeah, but
some cosmic Marvel shit it's pulpy garbage because it was right in the age of pulp, but some of it is pretty good.
Doctor Strange is one of my favorite heroes ever.
Thanos comes from that. Dude. And he was pulpy garbage when he first showed up.
Doctor Strange is the pulpiest garbage of all.
That character is pulp.
And I love it.
He is so pulpy, they parodied him in Venture Brothers as that character. And he's hilarious as that.
It's so good.
He's from the like he talks like that in the comics.
Yeah.
Like this version of I love this version of him in the MCU.
Yeah,
he's way toned down.
It's so I like Benedict Cumberbatch, but he's too quiet of a man.
He's not announcing himself when he walks into rooms.
Yeah, I'm hoping that happens in this movie, or at least they make a joke of it. At least reference the fact that this was.
I
super
want them
campy back
to give like the cape of voice for some reason in this dimension.
Yeah.
Like he's his version of Genie from Aladdin or some shit.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Like he's a wisecracking something or other.
Voiced by Danny DeVito.
Gilbert Godfrey.
Oh, even better. Yeah,
it should be Danny, but Danny's too cool.
The fact they're doing they're naming it in the Multiverse of Madness, having Scarlet Witch in it, and doing a horror movie as it. Like that's like them confirming, yes, this is for you. We know who's watching these movies.
We've been waiting.
I know you've been waiting. This is what
when we said Doctor Strange exists, you go, well, then this is all going to get fucking crazy now.
Yeah.
It has to because he exists.
It has to. Yeah. Another thing that
you can't let the reality man show up and bend realities in ways that aren't just, oh, the world is like purple now.
Yeah. The other weird thing is Eternals. Now, a lot of people have no idea what the Eternals are
because they have not been.
I'm gonna do a quick explainer of what Eternals are.
There are other videos that are talking about like they're complicated.
Yeah, it's super. Well, it's actually not that complicated.
Well, if you read into it.
At the beginning of time,
in Marvel, not in our time.
Yeah, beginning of Marvel time, pretty much the god of the universe. I believe it was before. I think we were trying to do the hierarchy list.
Yeah, we're trying to find it.
There's the one above all, and then there's the Living Tribunal. The Living Tribunal made the Celestials as like ultimate god, perfect beings, whatever. And they're like these. We actually see them in the MCU. We see them in
When do we
Guardians
see
1.
them? Guardians 1 we saw.
We saw the flashback of the giant one with the power, the power Infinity Stone or whatever.
Who is that? Is that like a random?
Honestly, the names doesn't matter. Like they're all the same. They're all they are named.
Because I don't remember if they said a name for it or not.
That one is like like they ripped. By the way, the look from that scene is ripped right out of the comics. They look exactly like they do.
I gotta
in the
check it
comic.
again. It's been a long time.
Big armor. Let me just type it in. MCU.
Yeah, but keep talking about
Celestial. Yeah, they're just big, giant. There it is. That's literally right there.
Oh, right. Yeah,
Just type in Marvel Celestial.
I remember
the
this
first picture you'll see is this big purple dude. Well, big dude with a purple thing, not Thanos.
That's getting changed.
Yeah,
designs always change.
No, I hope this stays the same. This is exactly.
It's a cool design, but it's gonna get changed.
It looks exactly like that in the comic. And literally all they do is go planet to planet and
fuck shit up
and explore and experiment and do weird stuff to different creatures.
They're like beings. The petty gods that we know from like the pantheon of gods from like old stories.
They are the Greek gods, and that's where by the way, the Eternals are play on Greek gods.
Essentially, they're Greek gods.
Yeah. There's literally Hercules. Like that's
Thor's an alien.
Yeah.
He's not a fucking made from the beginning of time.
Well, Thor's mother is a Eternal, I think.
Sometimes she is, or she always?
I think always.
I
don't know if they've confirmed it in the movies, but in the comics, I believe his mom is a Eternal.
Maybe it's his dad this time or something.
I don't know.
It doesn't. They're dead though, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Okay. So Celestials. What they'll do is they'll experiment on planets and will modify their genes. And so there's Celestial that modified ones on Earth. And what happened with that is 3 beings came to be, and they modified it during like the time when like apes stood upright. So
like the first Homo sapiens.
Yeah, exactly.
But whatever that would be before.
Yeah,
that.
right before
Homo sapiens.
The thing that would evolve into Homo. The reason, like the catalyst to
there's
evolve.
Like 10 of them. I forget. I took anthropology, but I forget.
Yeah. And so what that did is it separated
Homo erectus maybe.
Into three beings: normal humans that exist through
schmucks.
Normal schmucks. Well, it's not just normal schmucks because what with the Celestials fucking with the thing with our DNA, what it did was it allowed for like holes in our DNA to be filled by weird stuff, and stuff like that wouldn't.
That's so dumb. Holes in DNA.
Yeah, I know, but
that causes birth defects.
And what it does is it in this fucking Marvel garbage, it allows. That's
why I said some of the stuff is garbage. Everyone.
It allows for
like
super mutations, pretty much. It's the X gene.
So what
Celestials created the X-Men.
What they did to Captain America artificially, basically.
So here's what it is. What it is it's why Captain America didn't die when that happened. It's why Bruce Banner didn't turn into fucking cancer when he got gamma radiation.
A giant tumor exploded.
Exactly. The reason why that didn't happen is because he had that, not the X gene, because that's a separate gene, but that same that thing. And the reason why, like, one of the things that happened in the Marvel comics, like, why are all these superheroes popping up at this time right now? The reason is because
they willed it.
Well, no, it's just the DNA was like set up to like
a set time.
It wasn't a set time. It was more just like it will eventually mutate into things, and it just happens to be at the time that we're watching. So that's the human, and then there's the deviants. I think is what they're called.
I forgot they're called. Are they really called the deviants?
Deviant Marvel. I believe that's what they're called. Yeah. Deviants are like troll, like the fuck ups.
Scream.
Yeah, they fucked up is what that is. Real quick, Thanos is a deviant among eternal, like half eternal, half deviant mutant mixture.
Yeah, he's a bizarre.
So the Titans, thing. Like the Titans on Titan, they all look like normal, and Thanos was born looks like a deviant, has the power of an eternal with the like brains of the reason why Thanos is so strong is he's a weird mixture of everything. He's a mutant among aliens.
His thumb chin gave him power.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why he looks the way he does.
So I have a feeling the Eternals movie is going to explain Thanos' heritage and why he was so powerful and why.
I hope they don't spend too long on it.
No, they probably won't.
Because they already fleshed the character out like really well.
Yeah,
They're done with him.
I just to explain just like here's an example of what that is.
Of why the fuck he beat Hulk in like one punch.
Yeah. So we'll probably
because people did not know why that was such a big deal.
Deviants are the bads. They're just trolls. They live underground. They're boring, but whatever. And then there are Eternals. Eternals were like the successful
versions.
They're like for all intents and purposes gods. They're all the powers of Superman and a little bit of like Doctor Strange reality bendy sometimes.
So like, what would Marvel be?
Captain. What do you mean?
Like Captain Marvel, would she be one of those three?
So the Captain, like
She's a weird one.
So real quick, Kree were another race that the Celestials modified.
Yeah, because I know the Kree that they come from the Celestials, like fucking with them.
Yeah. Same thing with Skrulls. That's why there's the I forget that's why that Skrull Civil War happened.
And the Skrulls are so fucking strong.
Yeah, well, because half of them were deviants and the other half weren't, and that's why the Civil War happened.
Skrulls fucking crazy as a
Skrulls
race.
Weird.
I love them.
Yeah, it's cool. I'm still mixed about how they have them in the MCU.
Yeah,
I don't know yet.
I wanted to build a Super Skrull.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I really want Super Skrull, dude.
I want Secret Invasion, dude. That'd be cool.
I want Stretchy Boy having hammer hands and flame powers at the same time.
So Eternals are just simply immortal humans with superpowers, kind of. And so they have always been around on Earth. They don't die. That's the thing. Like, they won't naturally die. They just will live forever, and they have powers. And the reason why they don't like fuck with like normal Earth goings on or universe going on is because they feel like, well, we're so powerful. Who cares? Like, I don't care. I literally do not care about these people.
The whole speech that they always do, like these characters do, of like, why would you care about the ants you step on?
Yeah, exactly. That's what Eternals are.
Small scale. We're small scale. Small time.
I've never got into Eternals that much.
There's a lot. That's why
they all seem kind of boring because they're just that. Like, well, if you don't care about the other characters that I care about, and you don't like, you're like super strong or whatever. Like, I have no interest in Eternal stuff. I just like the world that Eternal story built.
Created.
Angelina Jolie is going to be an Eternal.
What?
So that's happening.
What?
Yeah.
Is that real?
That is real, 100%.
Her lip's going to be in that movie?
She was on stage. I saw her face.
Laura Croft?
She was there.
What the?
Kumail Nanjiani is going to be an Eternal.
What? What is happening?
It's going to get weird. I forgot the actor name.
He makes more sense than Angelina Jolie, but also it makes the least amount of sense.
Yeah, I just need to say those two because those are the wild. Also, the actor that plays Robb Stark from Game of Thrones, whenever he's in.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I know. He's cool. Whatever. He's a good actor.
He's a good actor from the 2 episodes I saw of him before he fucking exploded.
Yeah, who cares? So Eternals is gonna be fucking weird. I'm excited because it's gonna be like the next Guardians thing.
Fucking Betty White can be like the one above all before she dies.
That'd be great.
Fucking rolls out of her grave.
Yeah, I have a feeling Eternals is not. I'm not that excited for it as a movie. I'm just more excited of just like the world that it brings in.
They could pull a Guardians.
Because they could. Oh, they totally could. Because that's how I was with Guardians.
Because who fucking cares about the Guardians?
Yeah, that's how
no one.
I only cared about Guardians because Drax the Destroyer is involved.
Drax matters, and I knew Rocket because Rocket does other shit.
But then in the movies, they like nerfed the fuck out of Drax. So
they had to. So dude, they had to. And it made him way more fun.
Yeah.
Well, it made him different. Not more fun because Drax Destroyer was not fun. No. It made him different, but fun.
Yeah, Drax is now one of my favorite characters in the MCU. He's great.
Although it's a bummer that he kind of wants to quit. Because he says, I'm getting old.
He's like fuck 50 or something. Like
also, he was a pro wrestler.
Yeah, exactly. His body is.
He's already dead.
His body is done.
He's already The Walking Dead. I feel bad for him. I love him he's cool.
Okay, so that's gonna be fun. I'm super excited for Eternal stuff.
No directors, just like actors that are gonna be.
There are directors for all these.
Any of them that
not all of them, but a lot of them.
That you know of?
No, none of them that
I'll check it out on my own time.
One of the things that I don't care that much about, but like the Eternals cast is extremely diverse racially, and like they're doing a lot of gender bending, racial mix. I don't give a fuck
because they've done it before.
Well, also because they're aliens. Who cares? Like I kind of want multiracial. The only time I care about like multiracial stuff is when we involve crazy space alien stuff because it's like, well,
they're supposed to be all
different. They should have weird colors and sizes and people. They're aliens. Who cares?
I want them to be weirder aliens. I'm fine.
Eternals aren't. They're just, I know they're Aryan race.
I don't dislike people in like regular looking humans in normal like skin tight suits.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. Like there are Eternals
or hot lady with green face.
There are Eternals that just live with the humans. Because that's the thing. Eternals are like there's not like here are the 6 Eternals.
No,
there they are.
Like
there's like a billion Eternals in the universe, and they just kind of hang out.
They just do shit.
And so there is a cast. I think there's like I don't know 6. I don't know how many. I don't know the number of the main Eternal cast is, but there's a cast, there's a number, and so that'll whatever. Some other stuff I'm excited for the future of this is we have to get fucking Beta Ray Bill.
We better.
Guardians 3 is most likely a Phase 4 film. Which is
a bummer for me because I have to wait on a movie that I kind of care about.
No, this phase.
Well, you didn't read it off the list.
Exactly. Well, they said it. He mentioned it. Kevin Feige mentioned Guardians. He's like, yes, we are doing Guardians 3, and we are doing. What did he say? Guardians 3, Black Panther 2, and Captain Marvel 2.
They just don't know when yet.
Yeah, those still.
Okay.
I have a feeling there's just like maybe like I think they're probably still working on the whole rights with James Gunn thing and trying to
because they had to start the thing over and
I mean James Gunn's back. He's directing and they're using a script. It's just now a matter of time of making sure that actually happens.
Putting a movie together.
Yeah. And so I want Guardians 3 to have Adam. First of all, it's going to have Adam Warlock.
If not, he will show it in a movie before.
Well, it's kind of confirmed from Guardians 2. Like Guardians 2 confirmed Adam Warlock for Guardians 3.
We don't know if he'll show up in that movie first.
He
could show up earlier in that movie because, like you said, we don't know when this movie comes out.
You're right.
He might show up in a different movie and then he'll be like a main thing in 3.
So the thing I'm confused about is like, so Thor. When did they put Thor? Love and Thunder. They put it in.
That's later, from what I saw on that chart.
Yes, November 5th, 2021. So it's like 2 years away. Like that's, and I think it's smart for putting Thor way after because Guardian 3 has to come before then because we're gonna have to get a little bit of Thor, like a little bit of the Asgardian of the Galaxy, and then Thor will bounce. Thor will probably bounce halfway through the movie after the Beta Ray Bill shit. I have a feeling what we're going to get is Beta Ray Bill kind of early on in the movie, and then he'll be the majority of hanging out with the Guardians, and then he'll probably come back with Thor in Love and Thunder. And I have a feeling the Beta Ray Bill Thor mix-up is going to be why Lady Thor happens. I think that's how they're going to do it.
That means it's not going to matter for a long time. I want him to get his own movie.
Beta Ray Bill. Well, Beta Ray Bill, they filmed and started the like CG
years ago, right?
process for Thor 3 for Thor Ragnarok.
Yeah,
that's why you see he was one of the fighters. They were gonna also add that storyline in.
Cut it.
They cut it because it was like he deserves more, and that's why I think introducing him Guardians for like either the whole movie or half the movie, and then having him important in Thor 4 is I think a good way to like. All right, we know you. We know how much you love Beta Ray Bill. Yeah. We will. By the way, if you don't know Beta Ray Bill, fucking look him up. It's
pretty cool.
He's
dumb cosmic Marvel bullshit.
He's dumb. He's just a nice guy.
He's just a dude. He's what Thor became like in the movies.
He's the Bucky for Thor. Is what that is.
Yeah,
literally, he's like
the Bucky for Thor. That's the closest way to.
He's
for people
Thor's best friend, and will sometimes help him in fight. He's a loyalist dude.
And
like
he gets a hammer.
He gets Stormbreaker. So like,
that's different in the movies now. So what will he get?
Well, because Thor now has Mjolnir and Stormbreaker. Yes. So what'll probably happen is Thor will just give him Stormbreaker and Thor will just get Mjolnir back. That's the most likely thing that'll happen.
What if they change it and in this one they're not friends when they first meet and he's a bad guy? He needs to get both his weapons back.
That's how it was in the comics.
But will we do that or will we make him just a buddy this time?
It'll probably be
because they've never like
the conflict
talked about like Thor's never been like because we haven't seen him yet. We've never seen Thor go, "Hey, I used to know that guy back when we were like in college." Like
yeah.
Because he's that character now, he would do that.
That's the thing, like the way.
Wait, let's go drinking my friend.
Did you
What's
see
his name? Oh, he's a little feathery, but you might like him.
Look at what the Thor 11. Look at all the what the covers.
That looks like 70s Marvel.
It looks great.
Like the grading is like 70s Marvel.
The Thor Love and Thunder logo looks great.
Yeah, all these I sleep on except for Thor's logo.
Also, when they announced
Hawkeye looks like an Image Comics logo.
Hawkeye looks not.
You understand what I mean?
Yeah, no, totally. It's just super.
It's like super modern looking.
Loki looks terrible.
Loki looks like I made that.
Yeah, it looks bad.
Like I made that like for class.
Blade is good. Doctor Strange I love. Eternals is great. WandaVision is bad. WandaVision I'm very excited for. WandaVision is going to take place. They say after. It's current Wanda. It's after Endgame and current Vision.
Wait.
Yeah, Vision's dead. Spoilers.
But that's not a spoiler. It's been like 4 years now.
Yeah. Vision's dead. They confirmed Vision's coming back. Because I have a feeling what this is, and they also confirmed that the WandaVision show directly ties into the multiverse thing for Doctor Strange.
Spider-Man gonna bring him back?
No, what I think it is
Are they gonna find a stone?
I think WandaVision is going to take place in one of the alternate timelines.
Okay.
And Wanda will end up going crazy and destroying.
That's her thing.
I think he's going to destroy whatever universe that's in, and then bring herself. Yeah. And then
how many times has she done that before?
Yeah, that happens.
She's never gone nuts before.
Yeah.
Why is it when she goes nuts and fucks things over, I'm not as mad? When Captain Marvel does it, I get more mad. That's not that fair, is it?
No, it's fair. Captain Marvel, there's no writing with
Wanda
Captain Marvel.
causes way more. Dude, she causes way more damage.
I care about Cap's fucking not Cap. What the fuck? I care about Scarlet Witch. I care about the weird love with probability wizards.
Fucking weird.
Probability wizards and cyborgs.
Weird.
And space cyborgs.
It's really weird.
I love it. But I love it.
It's fun. It's kind of fun sometimes.
Dude, all right, so we've reached an hour. If you want to learn more about all these comic stuff, look into it. If you're I saw someone like on Facebook saying that like the only good announcement was the Blade announcement, and I was like, cool, this isn't for you.
No,
get out.
that guy's cool. He knows good movies.
Get
He
out,
saw
like-
Blade.
Yeah, but
He saw Blade too.
my thing about those people, like, this next phase of Marvel movies aren't for you. If all you care about is like, I care about, like, you know, what happened to, like,
What I know.
Iron Man. Yeah, exactly. Like, I want to see more of if you're super into, like, the, you know, phase 1, 2, and 3, the Infinity Saga, and that's really all you cared about, like, comic stuff. This isn't for you. If you don't like cosmic garbage, because that's what it is.
Garbage.
I love it. It's so weird.
They could make it like better written and less stupid.
I don't want them to.
They can only push it so far. Where if they take it too seriously, it becomes like those Star Trek movies, where it just becomes like bland.
By the way,
oatmeal.
Picard. There's a trailer. Go watch it. Also,
that makes me depressed.
real quick,
I know he's excited for thing,
I
but the Star Trek TV series currently blows ass.
I saw the Watchmen trailer. It looks good. I'm excited.
They did another one.
An actual trailer.
I don't watch it.
You want to watch it?
No.
Okay. It looks good. I'm very excited. They're doing their
I
own.
saw Cats and I was like, I'm good on. I know. I saw the Jay and Silent Bob one and I got depressed.
I don't care about
it. Looks bad because those movies were good.
I'm excited for Watchmen just because they're doing their own thing. It looks like they understand what Watchmen was, and so they're not going to try to change it in any. Like, they're just like, nope, we're taking what Watchmen was, and we're expanding the next part, maybe. Like,
but it didn't need to because that story ends. It's over.
It's fine, but I
read it and it was like, man, everything's fucking gone, isn't it?
Yeah.
It End of Ava before End of Ava existed, and I was like, fucking cool.
That's fine. I don't disagree with you in a
I
sense.
saw those skeletons in the nuclear blast. That was touching. It was fucking awesome. And then it was over. And then he came back to fuck with Superman. And he's still doing it.
Yeah, it's almost over, right? I think there's like two issues.
It's still going.
It's almost done, though. I think
I haven't checked on it
like
since it's first
2
started.
or 3 issues.
And I was like, fuck this garbage.
It'll be over this year, most likely.
Oh, Jesus.
All right. Bye.